I think when we came here and we had a plan how to play, and I think first half wasn't good enough, but we weren't in big trouble in the game, and we stick the second half still with the same plan we had. And I said in half time, even though we got a penalty, we're going to continue of the way how we open up from the back four and so on, so we can create the pressure into Ilves defense, and we continued, and I think even a bit more maybe aggressive and more determined and in first half, and then we made a few changes as well for second half, and always when I think we played good second half, but you need still the goals to get into the game, and when we got the reward of goals, I think we got even better after that, and we could even relax a little bit after that, and goals are important, and today we got the goals and the reward for playing well, I think, and I think at the end of the day it was well deserved win today.
Thank you. And then Marco, how do you comment on Ilves' game today?
Yeah, we knew from the beginning that it was not easy, because when you are playing against teams that needs really points, heavy points to keep the league, then is a really big war. Of course, everything what has happened hasn't helped us, but still, first of all, the players were really professionally and they worked very well all the week, and so try to keep all the problems out from the field and from the copy. If we are talking about today, we had some problems with some players out, but I don't have, and I don't want to complain about that, because I'm sure that the ones that were on the field, they have done their best. And even if at one point many players were asking to be changed because they have a lot of physical problems, so when happened these kind of things, we just lost the match, even if we were winning 1-0. But still, we couldn't press like we wanted to press. We couldn't cover the ball like we have to do it. And then VPS has found more time, more space, and more better tempo than us to set the game and then win it.
Thank you very much. Then questions from the press. Pekka.
Marco, what kind of emotions went through your mind before and during the game?
I must say quite normal. I mean, like I said, I started this season in the staff, and so I'm just ending the season in the staff. No matter what the club says it will be my role, but I just continue with the same style, collaborating with the rest of the staff that is very good, the staff and the collaboration. And so, of course, before the match, I strongly want to make points and to give this, let's say, gift, especially first of all to the fans, but also to the club.
What do you think about the fact that Bruce is coming next game against VPS back to Lallan Island? Is he coming?
Yeah, I've been talking to Pyry when he was in Azerbaijan and called him and Eero, and they started a trip back home 4 o'clock in the middle of the night, and he's been playing a lot of games and during the whole season, and he's a young player, and even when he played against the Rops and he scored, and Hoyik or tough opponents, he haven't played that well, and then still he went to Germany and played, and then he played against Azerbaijan, and I told him to rest, and so I've given him a few days off now, so we get fresh guys for Sunday, and it might be really important at the end of the day. Yeah, so Pyry is coming back.
STT.
Marco, what was the reason for your collapse in the second half, in your opinion?
Like I said, I think the main reason was a physical problem. Physical, talking about not the athletic part, but muscle problems. Of course, we had this 5-7 minutes blackout where VPS has scored 2 times. I never complained about the referee, so I'm sure that the first goal was not offside, but you were better than me in the position. But if the watch liner, as I said, that was offside, this means that was not. So they did very well in that situation. They scored the first. Maybe we were too superficial in the second, because after the first crossing, everyone was asking for the penalty, and we were just stopped and waiting what the referee decided. And the ball stayed there, went in the middle, and then we got the second score. But the main problem was, like I said, we started to lose the match after 5-7 minutes for muscle problems, because many players were asking to be changed on the field for Takareisi Ongelma, Selka Ongelma, and so of course I could change only 3 players and the others has to stay on the field and try to make their best. But tempo was going down, and this has helped a lot VPS.